If you've been scrolling through the internet and suddenly stumbled on something called CuraBall, you're probably wondering, what is this thing? Can it really fix weak hands in just 5 minutes a day? Well, that's exactly what we're going to talk about today. CuraBall is a handheld exercise device that uses gyroscopic motion to work your grip, wrist, and forearm muscles. It's marketed mostly to seniors, people with arthritis, or anyone recovering from hand surgery. The idea is simple: spin the ball, move your wrist in circles, and boom, stronger hands. Sounds impressive, right? Quick disclaimer before we go any further. This video is for informational purposes only. We're not promoting, supporting, or selling CuraBall or any product. We're here to highlight what the company claims, what science says, and what red flags you should be aware of before spending your money. Now let's talk about some red flags that stood out while digging into CuraBall's website and marketing. First, the whole NASA-based technology angle. It sounds exciting, even futuristic, but in reality, it's a classic marketing trick. NASA does use gyroscopic devices for astronaut training. Sure, but that doesn't mean this $40 ball is space certified. There's no official connection to NASA. They're just name-dropping to gain your trust, and that's misleading. Second, they promise results in just 5 minutes a day. Like, really? 5 minutes a day to reverse arthritis pain, recover from surgery, or bring your grip back to its prime? That's not how the human body works. Rehabilitation, whether for arthritis or injury, takes consistent effort over weeks or months. There are no shortcuts with muscle recovery or nerve healing. Claims like these should be backed by clinical trials or FDA approval. But CuraBall doesn't offer either. Now let's be fair. Do these types of products work at all? Actually, yes. Studies have shown that gyroscopic hand trainers like the popular Powerball do improve grip strength, reduce wrist pain, and help with forearm endurance when used consistently. One study in 2020 showed people using a Powerball 3 times a week for just 5 minutes saw measurable improvements over a month. So where does CuraBall fit in? CuraBall looks almost identical to those cheaper gyroscopic tools you can find on Alibaba for as low as That suggests it's likely a drop-shipping product with a new name and a fancy website. There's no evidence that CuraBall itself has gone through scientific trials. It's borrowing credibility from similar products and adding big marketing claims on top. That said, if you're someone who just wants a little help building hand strength, or you want a fun, low-impact tool to keep your fingers moving while watching TV, CuraBall might actually help. But if you're expecting it to cure medical conditions, replace physical therapy, or magically restore your independence after years of weakness, then you'll probably be disappointed. So is CuraBall a scam? I wouldn't go that far. The device probably works like other gyroscopic tools and can give real benefits if used properly. But the company's exaggerated claims, misleading use of NASA's name, and unrealistic promises raise enough red flags to make you think twice. My advice: be cautious. Don't fall for the hype. If you're interested in a tool like this, compare prices, read real reviews, and remember, no gadget is a magic fix. Healing and strength take time.